tonight's debate is the most consequential debate of our entire lives. No doubt about it. Make no mistake about it. If you're not, if you're anxiously anticipating it, of course you should be. But if you're not heightening the level of importance of this particular debate, everything that President Trump has worked for his entire life is on the line right now. Our nation will live or die depending on whether or not, figuratively speaking, of course, President Trump can just body slam these communists and put them out of business for the next 50 years. I think he has what it takes. I've never lost the faith, but the majority of people are just, they're kind of concerned. I hear a lot of people, we've even had long-term listeners who at one point, we consider to be, family, just about. But we know how that goes. They typically go crazy. Either over RFK Jr., we've been through the gamut. People's brains are just blown. We remain true to our core. I think I was born with a pocket constitution in my left breast pocket. It's just interesting how that's worked, but it's true. We have always remained steady and steadfast, as almost libertarian, I would say centrist, as the Republican Party has become. Centrist, it is. The neocons are gone. The far right wing that they refer to is the likes of, Dick Cheney, George Bush, all of those neocons, Victoria Nuland, all of them, Robert Kagan. Those are the crazy warmongers that all throughout our lives, if you're a conservative Republican, you've been pulling your wallet out to go fight George Bush's wars that it has enriched the likes of Liz Cheney, Dick Cheney, because they get these no-contract bids to rebuild nations that they've blown up. Thanks to the Project for the New American Century. A Brookings fellow, Robert Kagan, whose wife is Victoria Nuland. They've got this war machine going on. It's been going on now for a couple of decades. That is the old right wing. Let's come back to the center a little bit. Let's end the forever wars. Let's stop the human trafficking and the child sex trafficking that's going on. And also there's an element that you need to be aware of, and cannibalism, believe it or not. You might find that to be disturbing to even fathom. But believe it or not, let's put this up on the screen because I'm going to actually bring the audio up here. You're going to listen to what MSNBC now, anytime they're saying that what you're talking about as far as, eating cats is a conspiracy theory, they are jumping on this thing like you would not believe. They are jumping on it like you would not believe. They're trying to suppress the truth. Let's see if we can. I'm going to grab, let's see. We got my pink dot. Stand by. Hold on. I found this thing. I had to do it, so you're going to have to pardon my mini scrambling. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go with this. Auxiliary send. Hold on one second. I need to see if you can catch audio from my side, okay?
World. This book saved me in a lot of ways, and then I published it
hoping to
help people find a
I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I saved this. This is remarkable.
Follow now.
Okay, here we go.
Migrants eating pets and wildlife. Disinformation began spreading on social media over the weekend, fueled by a fourth-hand story that appeared to come from a Facebook group in Springfield.
Yeah, there they are laughing about it. And here now, wait till you hear this punchline here. This is a serious topic, and Michael Young has weighed in. He knows and has tracked as a journalist cannibalism in other countries. there's something to that.
Ohio.
What's wrong with these people?
So
A
someone in this
fourth-hand story on Facebook.
A random person in this local group posted their neighbor's daughter's friend had lost her cat, claiming Haitians used the pet for food. A screenshot of the Facebook post was shared on X Sunday by a conservative pundit, racking up 3 million views in 24 hours. The false claim then spread by other prominent supporters of Donald Trump, including Elon Musk.
This is why it was trending yesterday.
Elon Musk amplified
major
this,
news.
as he stated it as a matter of fact. Also, Senator Ted Cruz of
fantastic.
Texas and Republican Congressman Jim Jordan of Ohio. This is congressional leadership amplifying this. And then Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, posted yesterday about
Wait till you hear their
calling
take on
them
this.
illegal and echoing the false claims about pets being abducted and eaten. I'm not making this up. The Springfield, Ohio police said in a statement, there are no credible reports of Haitian immigrants harming pets. The city then posted a statement saying the Haitians are in the United States legally under a humanitarian program.
And members of the Trump family were tweeting this, like, look what's happening. You have to vote for Donald Trump. I swear to God.
Rev, to Joe's point earlier, this is the kind of stuff that not that long ago would sort of pop up in these dark, strange corners of the internet and be snuffed out, and just so the mouth breathers could talk about it among themselves.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
You've got Elon Musk.
Get ready for it. Here it comes. You got Q, the house Negro. You ready? He's going to take this conspiracy theory of cannibalism and all of these radical weirdos over there on the right wing that are just grabbing a debunked story. And guess what they're going to turn it into? What do you think they're going to turn it into?
Top of the presidential ticket, and J.D. Vance amplifying something clearly made up. The Washington Post has a long piece debunking this, too. The photograph that they're using isn't even from Springfield. The person is not Haitian, on and on.
Oh. Well, and I think the danger of this is to allow us to continue to mainstream stuff that used to just be looked at as some craziness on the outside of any serious consideration of what's going on. And don't miss the racial angle.
What? The racial angle? Racial. You racist. Talking about eating cats.
Here. Haitian
Yes.
immigrants.
Illegal.
And J.D. Vance particularly zeroing on Haitian immigrants. And I think that this goes to, blacks are cannibals and we eat each other. I mean, it plays in...
Oh, he just converted that to Haitians eating cats to blacks are cannibals. Who said that? What? Are you laughing? Okay, listen.
So ridiculous.
Let's bring her on. Let's bring her on the screen right now. We're going to say hello and good morning to Deb, because we basically in unison. Good morning.
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you. In unison. First of all, I had my QUX TV on, on my mobile, right? And I'm listening to MSNBC, which Deb hates. She doesn't like to listen to it, but I do, because
in the morning it's kind of tough on the
good morning.
On the psyche.
So I had MSNBC on the in the office playing, and that was just pumping just the nastiest propaganda ever into your brain.
Yes.
And right at the moment when they converted the Haitian cat eating to black cannibalism by Al Sharpton, and you're all a bunch of racists, both of us were just, I walked in and you were literally sitting there by yourself laughing.
Yes.
I thought you were going to fall out of your seat as I walked in. And I'm like, what are you listening to? And then you told me you were listening to exactly what I was listening to.
Right. So he literally goes there, and they don't stop there. I mean, this whole segment becomes about racism. But Pete,
it's racist.
Remember a couple of years ago when the big story coming out of Haiti was the cannibal gangs, remember? They were literally killing people and roasting them. They know, and I don't mean like funny roasting them. They were killing them and eating them. They're adversaries in these gangs, these cannibal gangs in Haiti. So a lot of the Haitians that are in the United States right now, Trump did give an 18-month, right before he left office, he gave them an 18-month what do you call that? Where they were allowed to be in the United States. They were allowed to stay. It was an emergency because of the gang wars that were happening 4 years ago in Haiti because of stuff like this, right?
Yeah.
People were starving. They were eating roadkill and all kinds of stuff, right? And the gangs were eating each other. That is a fact.
That is a fact.
And so Trump gave, I think there was like a few 100,000 people from Haiti that he extended their stay so that they could get their life together. Obviously, when you look at all of the council meetings coming out of Springfield, Ohio, that hasn't happened. They haven't acclimated into society in the United States of America. And it's not just in Springfield.
We'll call
it's
it
all over the United States.
assimilation, right?
Yeah.
They've assimilated, right?
Right, or
Yeah.
acclimated or whatever.
Right,
So,
right. They're running around with voodoo dolls, too.
well, I mean, it is part of their culture, right? All of this stuff. But, you know, is the cat story true? I don't know. But it's far from racist. And the memes that are coming out of it are spectacular. And, you know, MSNBC just can't have it. They have to attach it to racism. And it has nothing to do with racism whatsoever, actually. There's a black man in Springfield who spoke up in the last couple of weeks. I think it was in August, at the end of August, a couple of weeks ago, who went to the city council. There's black people, white people, and he's just saying, man, you know what? You guys need to get up out of your comfortable chairs.
What is that whistling? Are you hearing that?
That sounds like a text alert.
Okay.
Somebody needs to, you guys need to get up out of your comfortable chairs and you need to go down, and he named a certain section, and teach these people how to drive. They're running into businesses. They actually, a young boy was killed last year in Springfield, run over by a Haitian. So the point is, you know, are these people illegal? They should be. They're blaming it on Trump, by the way, because he gave them that 18-month time frame to get their act together. But Joe Biden extended that and has never gone back to revisit it. I mean, they're just not they're not following up on these people. And they're basically homeless in Springfield, Ohio, and all over the United States, actually.
In 1776, the founders of this nation gave us something that had never existed before: a government by the people. We've had our ups and downs, learned and grew, and bled for freedom. Over time, we, the people, became distracted by the success that our hard-fought freedoms brought us, and bad people saw an opportunity. As we traded our birthright for cheap entertainment, our rights, our voice, and our power has been whittled away. Until now. Introducing Republic, an entirely new kind of social media. Republic focuses on local, giving activists, organizations, candidates, and small businesses the power to inform, organize, and act, all in a single place, enabling you to be the local hero your community desperately needs. No more covering up the truth. No more advertising-funded news. No more data mining. This is how we rebuild, rekindle, and restore our republic.
My fellow American patriots, I'm Colonel Douglas McGregor. By now, we should all know that as a talk show host, Pete Santilli has been fighting to defend our constitutional republic for over 13 years. As a U.S. Marine whose oath never expires, he's now calling upon you to do your part, to inform your community and step up as an American hero to help save our republic from being overtaken by communism. Join today and save 33% off your membership. Join now. Visit republic.us/Santilli. That's republic.us/Santilli.